Welcome to Posibult Solutions. In this video we will discuss about all the reports we have in Posibult. Let us check how each reports work. First, let us check the dashboard. From Performance Analysis, select Dashboard. Dashboards allow managers or users to monitor the performance of the organization. Dashboards allow you to capture and report specific data points from each department, thus providing a snapshot of performance. In our dashboard, we have the top panel which displays the figures of outstanding payments, today total sales, today's expenses. Click on View Details will direct you to the corresponding report page. For instance, click on today's Sales View Details link. You will be directed to the sales report page. Posibult has sales report which gives the general information about the sales and returns. Let us run a search for current month sales report. From Quick View, select current month and click on search. In the table we can see the result for all sales and returns done for current month. The data can be summarized by date, organization, and customer, etc. On the right-hand side we can see the tax details for each selected row of the table. Click on Show Cash Details and click on Search. We can see the total amounts paid and their payment modes. Include Charge Details checkbox will add the charges received from the customers to the report. Selecting the type as Full Report will display the profit and GP percentage. The cost is also displayed in the report provided that the row has the configuration Can View Cost Prices enabled. Let us click on the View Details of today's expenses. This will direct to the Payment History page. Payment History report displays all the payments made in the system, let it be by the customer, for the vendor or for employees. You can narrow down the search to a particular payment order by using the filters. In the table, clicking on the payment number will forward you to the Payment Details page. You can reverse a payment by clicking on the Edit Payment link. This link is enabled from the role configuration of the user. You can add attachments to an order by clicking on the Add Attachment link. Below we have the Detailed panel. Here we display a series of graphics, charts, tables and other visual indicators that can be monitored and interpreted. All the sales done are displayed in the sales history. In a cash sales history, as the name suggests, you can view all types of sales made in a tabular form displaying the document No, status, date created, customer/vendor, payment by, grand total and the ability to reprint. Click on the document No and this should forward you to the cash sales created. Click on the name and the page will forward you to the customer details. You can use the filter by for document status, month, or year and view the cash sales in different document status, month, or year. Suppose a customer comes and requests a sales representative to provide him a copy of a receipt of cash sales made earlier. The sales representative can just search for that particular cash sales by filtering the month, search for that particular date and customer, and just reprint that cash sales. Still, while completing a cash sales, if printing problems arise, you can still reprint it. By default, Posibult will display all sales return made using this POS terminal. From Sales module, select Customer Return History. All the sales returns done are displayed here. Note that for any reports, you can add or remove filters if you want to widen or narrow your search. Scroll to the right to view more details of the table. All the features available in the cash sale history is available here also. Click on the document number and you are forwarded to the Return Goods Details page. Click on Invoice Document Number forwarded you to the Customer Invoice page. This report is similar to that of the cash sale history. From Performance Analysis, Purchase Report displays table list of purchase orders issued to the suppliers. In this window we list a set of filters which can be used to narrow down the information to be displayed. Let us generate the report for current month and summary by vendor. Click on Search. The report will display all the purchased orders for the current month summarized by the vendors. On the right-hand side you can view the taxes applied on each purchase orders. You can summarize the report by vendor, date or invoice. The table can be exported into CSV and PDF files. In a goods returned note history, as the name suggests, you can view all the goods returned notes made in a tabular form displaying the document no, status, date created, customer/vendor, payment by, grand total. From Purchase module, select Goods Returned Note History. You can use the filters to narrow down the search to the order you are looking for. Click on the document number and you are forwarded to the Goods Details page. Click on the vendor name will direct you to the Vendor Details page. Click on Create Invoice will helps to generate invoice directly from here. Enter the details like reference invoice number and amount. Click on Complete to generate invoice. Stocking Out report displays, by category, the amount of items coming into your organization, and the amount of items going out of your organization during a specified time. This report is available in Stock menu. From there select Stocking Out report. We can use the filters to generate the report. For instance, let us check the stock in and out for item with barcode 141. And the view is set as current month. You can select range for quantity to be displayed like greater than 0 or 25. In this example we will select all. Group by filter will generate report with either barcode or product name. You can see in the report the opening balance, stock in, stock out, return to vendor and closing balance. Under Image column click on View, will display the product image. The table can be exported into CSV and PDF files. Stock valuation in Posibold is very easy to work with. From the Stock menu, select Stock Valuation. In this page we can view the stock valuation for one product or set of products. Let us examine the valuation for the product 141. In the Stock Valuation page, in the barcode field type in 141. If you wish to search using the name, you can select Name from the Search by drop-down. The Group by drop-down will list out the types in which the result can be grouped, like product, product category, parent category or root category. You can check the valuation based on the product category also. In this search we are not selecting any value. Selecting the price list will display the unit price and total price of the stock available. You can check the valuation of product in specific organization or warehouse or locator. You can opt to view the unit of measure of the product as biggest unit or small. You can set the conditions for the quantities, like greater than 0 and so on. You can also choose custom and enter any quantity range. Select Show Cost checkbox to display the cost price of the item. Click on Search. This is the cost price of the item. Selecting the sales price list displays the list price, limit price of the item. When you click on the quantity on hand, it will display a locator-wise stock of the product. Quick Valuation checkbox will display only the value of the stock without the table details. The item-wise sales report provides sales information for the selected period, based on item information. From Performance Analysis module, select Item-wise sales report. It lists the items that were sold or returned during the period selected along with their sales, return, net quantity and values. For instance, let us generate report an item-wise report. From the Report By drop-down, select it as Invoiced, CRO. From the Group By drop-down, select Product. This will list the products that is sold during the time period selected. Select the search criteria as data counting. We can also search for date created, order number and invoice number. We are generating the report for 1 month. So in the Quick View drop-down, select Current Month. Now click on Search. On the right-hand side you can see the item-wise sales info like the number of invoices, number of products sold in that period and so on. The checkbox Show Cash Details will display the total amounts paid with respective payment modes. Show Invoices checkbox will display the invoice number of the items in the table. Clicking on the invoice number will display the invoice details of the order in which the product is sold. All the expenses created in the system are displayed in the expenses report. Search for a particular order by using the date invoiced or ordered, and choose the filter by as today, yesterday, current week, month, and so on. You can also search an order by using the document status or entering the vendor name. Click on the document number and you are forwarded to the expense details page. Click on Invoice Document Number, forwarded you to the vendor invoice page. The user can edit an order by enabling Edit Document feature from the role configuration. Now let us check the profit and loss report in Possible. A profit and loss report is a report that shows your total income and your total expenses in a specific period of time. It is a really useful report as it shows you your net profit or loss based on your income and expenses, and that can be used to come up with some cost-cutting strategies. You can run your profit and loss report by going to Accounting, select Financial Report. In this page, under Report Type, select Profit and Loss. You can select if the report needs to be monthly comparison or yearly comparison. Choose a period for the profit and loss report. You can view the report in summary view and detailed view. Thank you for watching this video.